This way.
At me. No, you're right. Yeah, they would have gone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Cool. You got that. Oh, what about these funky round things?
Oh yeah, we wanted to ask you about
You
that.
wanted to ask me about that. Well, I'm going to ask you first. So, what do you think would? They're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would make those? So there, and then look inside. They're all kind of got all these little tubes going through them.
Would they start with like a small depression, then some sediment gets in there, and then slowly like swirls around the erosion over time?
That could be. What's another idea?
What's in the water?
Maybe like roots.
Salt?
Maybe like roots.
Was there something in there?
Salt?
Salt?
Water?
No, well, it's kind of related to the water, but all these things that you see are places where trees went down into the dune,
Oh.
and as they sucked water in, it drew the really fine-grained clay part of the soil with it, and it precipitated around the edge. And then the plants like decomposed and left these, they're called root casts or root molds, whatever. They're kind of cool things, but if you look around now, they're everywhere. So there was kind of like a foresty thing here. And people used to, when I first came to Bermuda, they called them palmetto stumps because they thought that they were made by palmettos. They probably could be made by any kind of tree that grew here.
One of these?
Yeah. And that's buttonwood, that tree. And you can always tell buttonwood, if you look at the leaf, you can find little circles at the corner of all the veins. Those let air in and CO2 in and air out.
Are those roots of the trees? These things?
It may be part of the texture
Yeah.
of the tree.
Okay.
The internal part. That's
Okay.
why people thought they were palmettos.
Okay.
Because they weren't solid like a woody tree would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's another rule of geology. If you're gonna take a picture of something like that,
Have a scale.
yeah. So there's my Bermuda bus token, and you can take pictures of that. Or the other thing I always use is
Butter knife.
so there you go. I never had one of these before. See, we got a bus on.
Is that different from a